Ooh, welcome back to a brand new episode of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Okay, so we got a couple of speech bubble things here to talk to people. Where do we go?
Not quite the season for Hanami.
I know, but the sakura is beautiful, even when it's not blooming.
And we need to talk as Yasuke. Okay. So, let's see. What do we got going on here? I haven't played this game in a little bit. I have just been having so many issues. I have not had time to sit down and record a new episode of anything in a while, so... Objectives, what do we got here? We got those things, that one, we just have to kill people. So we need to do this one. Okay, the Imperial Palace, which is down, I believe, actually. We came over in here, but then I think we were like over in this area for that, for the Imperial Palace when we did that whole mission thing in the last episode. I believe we were over in here, but I don't see anything that looks obviously like that. Let's look in here. This looks like maybe. It looks like it maybe could be something for that. Because I know I tried looking for that in the last episode and could not find it. So Yasuke now has things that we need to do, like with the Kujikiri for Naoe. So we have Lady of Whispers, which is level 18, the Bad Brother, level 13, and Education, which is 18, Lady of Whispers again, which is 18, and a Voice in Anger, 26. And then there's all these for the Twisted Tree. So we are level 12, at least with Naoe. It looked like 12 was with both. So and this would make sense that the level would be the same, their gear would be different. Okay. Objectives. What is this? Oh, actually, before we do that, there's one thing I want to do, and that is up here. This was glitched out. Now the chest is showing up on here. I did absolutely confirm that was glitching out for me. But we're going to fast travel up there and see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, like I just wish that the eagle vision and the observation mode was like one thing. Everybody did respawn. Got something over there. I don't remember that popping up before. It's right here below us though. There's more gold stuff over there. And then drop down. Oops, that's not what I wanted. It really wasn't what I wanted. Okay.
I will stop your name.
Okay. Yeah, I really screwed that one up. I was trying to crouch while I was up there. Before I would, like, went into the window. Okay. Now, let's just fast travel back up there. Not screw this up this time, although when I do things like that, it's going to be easy too, because I just wanted to climb down, not, like, do a whole big fancy twirl.
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
Can I really just assassinate from all the way up here? I can. Wow, okay. Oh, man. It just drops. Like, I'm always, like, so nervous when doing this, like, parkour stuff. Nope, down. Yeah, okay. So... got you. And we have to go down. Yeah, it looks like the chest icon there is showing up now. It's been, I think, 2 updates. Oh. How do I whistle? There's been 2 updates, I think, is what it's been since I've last recorded an episode. We're gonna get this orange person that's like a servant, I believe, to come over here. We'll take this person out. Open the door, and there it is. It was not here before. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So that is now complete. Yes. It makes me feel better that it was glitched and that I just wasn't completely stupid, because I spent like an hour and 15 minutes, I think it was, looking just for that chest. The previous episode ended up being like almost 4 hours before I like edited it down. It was by far my most aggressively edited episode of any series I've done. Okay, so he is in Yamashiro, Northern Aguro Pond. Well, maybe we won't do this. Okay, there we go. How do I don't see it wanting to work. Okay, well, I'm gonna fast travel up here and maybe that'll reset it, because yeah, okay, fast travel is unavailable. Yeah, that's... I don't know if it's the level up or if it's because I'm in this castle still. It could be both. Yeah, okay. It's because we're in the castle. Well, maybe still doing the whole mastery point thing, but we're gonna just hop on out of here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't go that way. See, I don't want to jump because then I'm afraid I'll jump off. Oh, we can loot. Once we get out of the castle here. Just like we did before, we should now be okay. Now let's come back in here and try this again. It still does not want to let me fast travel. Okay, I can fast travel there, but I cannot scout. Well, I'll fast travel there then, and then we'll see if it resets. Okay, let's see now. Now can I scout, or is it still going to be annoying? It still wants to be annoying. Okay, nope, there we go. Now it's going to let me scout. Okay. So he is in northern Agura Pond. I have a feeling that that's going to be a good spot then, but knowing how this usually works, it may not be, but I think it did. Yep, it did. Okay, cool. So now I have to get down. Usually, come on, get down. There we go. Normally I would start with a contract, but due to time issues I'm going to potentially have here with recording this episode, I may run out of time. I may have to split this episode into 2 parts as it is. I decided to just get straight into it. I am hoping though to get another episode recorded later today. I'm recording this on Saturday. So ideally, this will probably come out Monday. I'm hoping to get to like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing with this game. I finished Hogwarts Legacy finally. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Can I climb that? I apparently cannot. I think there's an entry right over here. Okay, over here. I did finally finish Hogwarts Legacy. I started The Last of Us. One thing this game did add in here was the ability to auto-ride the horse, apparently. However, I do not... There we go, yeah, so you can do that. You know, auto ride. I had made a comment about how that would be nice because they had that for walking when you were walking with other people. But like, I don't feel like this is a necessary thing to have in a game. But hey, at least now I'm not gonna like, if I do this, I don't have to like struggle just trying to cross bridges. But it does make discovery easier because you can do this and look around and not have to worry. But yeah, I finished Hogwarts Legacy, great playthrough, and I started The Last of Us Part 1, and I have some ideas for what I want to do after that. What I was originally going to plan on doing, I think I'm going to postpone for after the next game I play. I think I'm going to play one game before the game I was originally going to play after I finished The Last of Us. Should be a reasonably short playthrough for that game. I think it's not too terribly long. Just see where I am on the map here. Okay, it is going super obnoxious. So we are going to like abort this. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So I was wondering, there was an actual like button prompt that you could do to cancel your auto follow, but I was curious if you could just move the stick enough to cancel it, and you can. This game is not usually advised, though, to go off the path because of terrain like this. It's not easily navigated off path. What do we got here? Iwashimizu Hachiman Shrine. Okay, where are the other ones? Oh, there's another one. Should be 3. Two of 3. And over here. This will be the 3rd. Let's pet the cats. You always got to take time to pet the cats, maybe. The game will let me. It would be great if they actually gave you like XP for it.
Dear little thing.
Like they do the shrines. See, let's go pet this one. I think they're the same type. They look like they're the same.
I'm bringing you home.
I mean, she's not wrong because actually by petting them, it unlocks them to be added to the hideout, so. Okay, let's get the horse. And you're not going to just jump on and go crazy. So let me just see what the map's looking like now here. We're pretty close. So Ise Sadatme is at a temple in Yamashiro. He could have information on the Shinbakufu. I don't think I read that earlier. One thing too with the update since I've last played the game is that they did speed up the horse through some of the like little villages and stuff. So you don't have to go as slow. Which is good, because that was something that was really annoying. It was just so slow. But guidance ends here. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be over here to our left. Not sure if it's going to be hostile or not. I feel like, I was going to say, I feel like we're still very kind of early in the game. Come on, is it because I'm crouched or something? Like, you should totally be able to jump that. There we go. I don't see anyone. That doesn't mean anything, though. Yeah, I feel like this is just like gonna be like a very long game, and I feel like we're very early still into it. it this guy? No.
Our lord is not well. What business? They are curt. Though they mean well. These are not friendly times.
I am looking for Lord Ise Sadatme.
You have found him. You had better come inside. You must forgive my servants. They thought you were sent by my brother.
Your clan name. Your brother's Ise Sadaoki, Mitsuhide's son-in-law.
You know him?
We've met. He's not very easy to forget.
Then you know what he has become. Though he was not always that way. We were once close. Until he did this.
Sadaoki did that?
He poisoned me. And when I was sick, he took control of our clan. Now he commands whatever Lord Mitsuhide bids. It has caused us shame and anger, as you saw.
You do not support Lord Mitsuhide?
Do you?
No, why would we support him? I think there's literally no reason to support him. Like, I mean, he lied to us just so he could get power.
Mitsuhide murdered my father. I will see him dead first.
Then we can speak plainly with each other.
You said there has been trouble with your brother?
Trouble upon trouble. Sadaoki has joined a group under a secret name, led by Mitsuhide. Do you know it?
The Shinbakufu.
Yes. I thought I could reason with him. I sent letters persuading him to break with Mitsuhide.
If he is Shinbakufu, you cannot save him.
You may be right. But he is my brother. I had to try. But my messenger was attacked outside Arashiyama. And Sadaoki's reply stolen.
We have only your word. What if you are also Shinbakufu?
If you recover the letter, you will see that what I say is true.
And what of your brother then?
If he refuses my counsel, I will go with you to Yamazaki Castle to confront him. It is my duty, but we will need help. I have an ally, a samurai from the castle guard, who is hiding at Kiyomizu Temple. His name is Ujimasa, a good man. If you win his trust, he has knowledge that will help us.
Thank you. Understand that when we go to your brother, it will not be to reason with him.
I still hope it will not come to that.
I think it's interesting the way that, like, you go as, like, one of them, and then they both show up there, and so I don't know if that's going to be, like, a normal thing, or just very specific view, type of thing. This is a temple. Find all of the lost pages. Okay, yep, that's what I was thinking we were going to have to do here. So I want to give it a look around. They're usually, yep, one's up there. How do I want to get up there? then probably like over there. Although that would probably just be too obvious. With this one over here, why would they make it like symmetrical? I'll be a little bit more sneaky with how they hide it. Yeah, I've been having. Nope, I want to collect. I've been having just so many issues. Oh, and it looks like that one is over there. I've been having so many issues lately. Premiere Pro just keeps crashing on me all the time. It specifically does it when I try to edit shorts. I don't know what it is. Something about like the shorts and the way I edit those is causing some sort of issue. I don't think this is actually an Adobe issue. I think this is an AMD issue with my graphics card. Okay, so that is complete. See, these little diamonds there, the little white diamonds make me think that it's like a quest still, even though like I've been playing this game long enough that I should know that that's not. It's just like marking like a city or something. Okay, so objectives. Let's go over here to objectives. Let's look at this. So, Ise Sadatme's friend Ujimasa can help infiltrate Yamazaki Castle. He is hiding at Yamazaki Temple. Let's go back to the world. I feel kind of bad about how much I just butcher all this stuff. So southwestern. So I don't know if we have enough to figure out where this is. I mean, like, I can just, like, throw down a scout, but, like, there's too much area for it to get... to cover it. So I might have to just go over there and try and find something. Undiscovered location. Yeah, I don't think that that's something that I can easily find right now. So let's track this one. Okay, so he's southeast. He is on a bridge. And I found it. That was kind of lucky, because it was almost outside of the radius. Ise Sadatme lost a letter from his brother. He wants it recovered before it falls into the wrong hands. So then I think I'm just going to fast travel back to here. So yeah, I was saying, so like Premiere Pro just gets crap. Oh, that scared me. I'm always afraid that she's just going to like jump off like on the ship and just like die. It keeps crashing anytime I try to like edit a short, and my mouse, my Logitech mouse, as I was saying earlier, all my issues are Logitech. Apparently not all of them anymore though, but my Logitech mouse has just been or was creating just so many annoying issues for me. It kept just jumping like all over the screen as I tried to use it. It would just start jumping around on me. I went through and I like reinstalled G-Hub. I did like a BIOS update. I did so much trying to fix this issue, and it did finally fix it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'd be mad too, dude. Sorry, but I can't control where that horse goes. Like I get it. I'd be mad too. Yeah, like I reinstalled G-Hub, deleted like all my settings, and it seems to have fixed it. I was noticing a little bit last night that it was like kind of maybe starting to like jump around a little bit. I don't know if I'm just kind of being paranoid about it or if it was just kind of starting to kind of create that same issue. I even went as far as to swap out my my desk pad to try and fix the issue. I cleaned the mouse. Yeah, like I tried as much as I could. I was just, I finally got to the point of having to reinstall G-Hub. And I did a BIOS update, hoping that would fix some of the graphics issues I'm having with it crashing in Premiere Pro, and it didn't. I have two... Oh, that was weird. The pathfinding thing just kind of disappeared for a second. I have two secondary monitors. And one of them's plugged into the onboard graphics. Because they're both HDMI monitors, and I only have one HDMI port. And that's creating issues to the onboard graphics.
This is bad. How am I going to get in there? Who are you?
I was sent to recover Lord Sadatme's letter.
Oh, you won't want to when you learn what took it. Lord Sadatme didn't believe me, but if you're going in there, you should know. It was an Oni!
I've always wanted to see one. Where do I go?
Oh, you don't want the Oni to see you. Trust me. It came from the bamboo grove. Follow the path behind the temple. Be careful. It's fast.
Naoe and I had completely different reaction to that. She's just like, oh, yep, cool. Like, where do I have to go? What do I have to do? And I'm just like, oh, come on. I'm like, I just wanted it to be as simple as just go get a letter. Let's see, where are we going on the map? Okay, not too far. But yeah, so one of my monitors is on the integrated graphics, and that keeps like glitching out the driver for it, and it just starts like screen tearing and flickering and stuff. It's perfectly fine once I restart the computer or restart the driver for it. If you go into like device manager and restart the driver, then it's perfectly fine. I have been so close over the last like week and a half, so many times, to just reinstalling Windows. Is this one of the painting things, maybe? There's things you can do for painting, and I've seen them come up, but they've disappeared before I could get there. Or is this something different? This might be something different. Yeah, this is different. Keys. I don't know what those keys are for. I'm not going to lie. I've collected some already. But yeah, I've been so close to reinstalling Windows and just trying to start over, but that's going to screw up so many different things and just set me back so much longer than it already has. Because I haven't updated or uploaded a new episode of this game in quite a while. Which is certainly not what I was going for when starting this game. I really wanted to be consistent with it. But my computer has had other ideas. Then I was trying to update the BIOS on my other computer.
Spooky. If there was an Oni, it would be here.
I was trying to update the BIOS on my other computer, and I went into Amazon to look at what motherboard I bought, and it like pops up, and I was looking at the page, and it lied to me. So, but like I downloaded the BIOS update for that motherboard, and I couldn't find it. And it turns out, yeah, Amazon was just lying to me. Retrieve the missing letter.
enters my forest.
I don't think this is gonna be an assassinate thing.
So that's how it's going to be. Let's play.
Ooh,
This isn't gonna be an
that
assassinate
looks like
thing.
hurt.
You are good, but I'm better.
Yeah. I just want the letter you took.
Nah, the real fight hasn't even started.
Okay, I feel like that was quite low on the health. I'm gonna die here. Yep, I'm probably gonna die. I'm not gonna be able to do this, I feel like. Stay positive, though. Stay positive. I'm doing actually better than I thought right now. This is this feels very much like a Yasuke type thing. Than a Naoe. Ah, dodge, man. It's like really annoying because I see it and I try to dodge and it's just not dodging for me. Did I do it? Or did I die? I think I did it.
That didn't have to be so hard.
Why
That's
can't
the
we just
most
all be
fun I've had
friends?
since I got here.
Just give me the letter.
Fair fight. It's yours. I can't read anyway. I'm bored of this place. I was hoping for more nobles. Maybe even those Ise idiots.
What do you have against the Ise clan?
Other than being rich. I had a girl in Kyoto once.
We gonna turn him to our side?
She was Sadaoki's servant. He treated her like dirt. So I'm going to repay them. I'm not with her anymore, though, if that interests you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Anyway, I heard some rich merchants are passing through villages near here soon. I'll be looking for them, if you need me.
Yeah, he's a little flirty there, I think.
I don't recognize the language in this letter. And what's this? There's something else with the letter.
Okay. The messenger is waiting for you. Can you like see the letter? Is this like a thing? Not that. Okay, so you can see this stuff in here. Okay. Because it was like one note I got earlier that I thought about later. I was like, how do you like see them? Thank you for your invitation. If the rumors I hear are true, this sumo match will prove to be fierce and thrilling. I look forward to seeing you in Kyoto. I think that's the one. Okay. What do we got? Crafting materials. So we got stuff we can sell. What do we got in here? Interesting. I don't even hate the look. I think I kind of still prefer the look of this better, but I can change that. think we'll go with that. We'll even leave it at that look for now. Just kind of see it for a little bit, see if it grows on me. Okay, the horse. Where am I going? Behind me, probably. Yep, it's always behind me whenever I go through. Oh man, the light. Oh, I'm blinded by the light. Whenever I go to like a split like that in the path, it always ends up being behind me. I always choose the wrong direction every time. Oh.
You survived? Did you get the letter?
Yes, but I can't understand the code. Could you read it?
I'm still learning, but let me try. Your arguments. So much I do not help.
I meant read it out loud. To me.
Oh, sorry. Sadatme, your arguments are empty. We have already won. I do not need or want your help. I will not write again. Sadaoki.
Lord Sadatame was telling the truth. Take that letter back to your lord. He will be eager to have it.
So that was not the letter that I read then. Missing missive. Okay. Okay, so we can go back there and we can wait for him to arrive. I think I want to go there though first. Maybe. What is over here though? I do not think I'm gonna do this right here, right now. Yeah, no, I'm just not gonna do that.
I can't get caught here.
Well, actually, I'm gonna give it a shot here, real quick. Nope. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. I thought I could maybe do it easily. I came up the other way perfectly fine, so. I figured I could go down that way. I wonder if it'll leave those things marked, though, for me. That'd be nice. They weren't that hard to find, though. Okay. Yes, the village, and then on to that next quest. I want to look at your objectives, though. See. Okay, so this opened up this one, and intercept a letter mentions Ise Sadaoki's attendance at an upcoming sumo match, giving Naoe and Yasuke the unexpected opportunity to corner him. So that one I still don't know. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go back to the map. Help. And I'm still doing the wrong buttons. Southwestern. Yeah, so that's... Yeah, okay, still down there. Okay, so let's go to the village now. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this game. The issue for me has just been my computer. My computer hates me. Ever since I like upgraded my computer, it has just been like issue upon issue for me. And like I thought I had it fixed for a while, but now I'm still finding I'm having issues. But I like this game too because it gets me outside my comfort zone a little bit. It's a little bit something different. What is that? This might be a painting thing.
I see you. I need to be quiet.
Yeah, this is a painting. I haven't done one of these since we did the one with Genjiro. I get close enough.
Perfect spot.
There we go.
Perfect.
Okay, so it does unlock things by doing it. Inventory. Wasn't sure if it was going to show up in here. Knowledge rank 2. Yes, that's what I was waiting for. Yeah, so I feel like it could have explained, and maybe it did, and I'm just stupid and don't remember, but it could have explained how to level up the ranks. And like, so I have to do, it says I need 9 points to level up the rank, and I need to go to world, not objectives, and it's any of these orange things. You do these orange things, and that's what it levels you up. So it's all the orange ones. You get points from that. You get points just for mastery points to level up, but then you get 9 more of these from the orange things, and then that'll get us up to level 3. That's how that works, and it makes so much sense, but I feel like it could have been explained better, or maybe I'm just stupid. Which, both could be possible. So I'm not going to blame the game when I think I could just be dumb. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. But yes, I was talking about the issues I've been having, and so with that... Can I do what I want to do here? So the issues I had when reinstalling G-Hub and resetting all my settings, it did that for my microphone too. So I had to spend time trying to get that tuned back in, and to be fair, I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to all that kind of stuff. It's just kind of trial and error for me. Come on, go faster. Oh, hills of... Oh, okay. Because I'm going slightly different way here. It's discovering more things. Let's come up here. Sure we will. Okay, I did what I wanted it to, though. That's how you get up here. While we're here, we can just work on this. I feel like I shouldn't be going into like the fountain or the water like that, but the game wants you to. There's the second one. Come on, come up. Okay, so one more. Where is it? There it is. Cool. But I think this is going to help us with that other quest I couldn't find earlier now. The only thing is it doesn't seem like it's marked this on the map as like the Hills of Meeting. Southwestern Hills of Meeting. He is at Yamazaki Temple, which is not the one we just discovered. So I wonder if that's this then? So southwestern would be this way. I want to hang a left here. There's a little island over here I want to go discover, and you really should stick to the path. But what would the fun be in that? This... Yep, that will take care of what I wanted to do at the village. I have stuff to sell, but I don't care about that right now. Still not what I want. That's what I want, I think. So what is that? That's for Yasuke, I believe. Okay. I don't know if we can make it with the horse. We'll have to wait and see. He may throw us off. Understandable, though. This could be a struggle. I think we're going to be able to make it. I think it's about how deep the water is, not how far it is.
Has a strong hold over me.
Who are you? What are you doing?
I dropped my grandfather Fukui. I mean, I dropped the urn containing his ashes. I could buy a new vessel if I had them on. Curse our curse.
Sure.
Here, maybe this can help you buy a new urn.
If only that would help gather the rest of him that has flown away. Ojiji, do you like the outdoors?
Everybody wants my money.
Ise Sadaoki should be here somewhere.
Fascinating.
We're supposed to be scanning the crowd, not watching the match.
I have two eyes. Shh. I should have asked Yaya to join me. She likes wrestling.
Ise Sadaoki is not here.
Damn.
At least now you don't have any other distractions. You can go watch the match up close.
I fear my presence there would be its own sort of distraction.
There are advantages to being at a distance. When you watch sumo up close, all you can see is might and muscle. But from here, you see the real threat in action.
So I think this is just who's going to answer, and I don't think it really matters.
In the ring, you have to face your opponent head on. You need physical strength.
You know there's more to it than that. You are half this man's height, but you stand there like his equal. Like you could open his throat before he blinked.
I could.
She could.
Proof there is no realm in which strength alone determines victory.
So who will win the next bout?
The wrestler on the far side. A few years older, a few pounds lighter. But he will win.
They look the same to me.
And yet they are not. He will use his enemy's might against him. He will let the brute charge, and redirect that strength straight out of the ring. When at a disadvantage, one must manipulate all the forces at play to win. Like in war, or politics, or this very land.
What do you mean?
Foreigners are coming. The samurai is proof enough of that. But there are still fools here who refuse to recognize the sea change. We are a string of islands in a vast ocean of ever-shifting powers. We are not strong enough to turn its tide. But if we pivot and ride this tide, we emerge victorious. Just like that fighter down there.
You are very confident. But the crowd does not seem to rally behind your men.
They will. When he's the one left standing and his enemies lie below, picking dirt from their teeth. Now I have become the distraction. Please excuse me.
You aren't going to stay and watch the match?
I do not need to. The Shogun! Here! I can't believe it!
Was that
The unseated shogun.
Ashikaga Yoshiaki?
And he was right.
Ise Sadaoki missed quite the show.
A rising tide. So what is out over in this area? And is there anything like here? No, I already did it or something? Yeah, because this is where I was, I think, before. And I think I did something when I was here already. Okay, so the village... No, I can't do it like that. Okay, there we go. So, what do I want to do now? This one. He is in. Let's track it. Southwestern Hills of Meade, which it popped up here, but is that this too? I don't know. This is something different. This is a Guri Pond. Oh, Hills of Meade. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I just didn't zoom out and look far enough. I was only looking like right here. Either that or I zoomed out too far and it went away. What is this? Oh, there's a rumor, I think, from something I did earlier where I met somebody. You can ask for a rumor or something. Oh, we got keys. Again, I don't know what those keys are for unless it's for... It might be for the store? No, they're not. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so Hills of Meeting. I did find it weird that it wasn't coming up. Because, like, even in other areas, they come up. I'm just like, again, I'm just stupid. Ugh. So, he is not here and down in this area. It's got to be, like, up here. There we go. Let's look here though at the actual text. Ise Sadatme's friend Ujimasa can help infiltrate Yamazaki Castle. He is in hiding at Yamazaki Temple. Yamazaki Castle. That is that's village. I think it's like the same word, it just has an O on the front. Yamazaki. Okay, it's probably gonna be like over in here then. Okay, so we're gonna go over there now and do that. That was weird. I whistled, I didn't hear anything, and then now it just sounds like the whistle's coming through, like it's glitching out on me. I doubt we can make this trip all the way over, unless was it the same way we came? This seems awfully far. Oh, I am getting graphical glitches. It's flashing stuff up on the screen here. I don't know what's going on with that. It had done that before. Yeah, okay, we're gonna fuck me off. It was flashing white ever since I started this game, but it was like very few instances of it. And I just got like 3 or 4 right there, just crossing the water. And it had been fine up until that point. So I don't know if this is a game issue or an AMD issue. I don't know. I'm pretty like fed up with everything at this point. I have just been having so many issues this last like week or two. I kind of feel like those birds are taking off in slow motion a little bit.
Easy.
I got something here.
Seize the moment. I need to be quiet.
Yep. I definitely, oh, we got the branch. I definitely did not plan on like doing like all of these.
Perfect spot.
I'm glad she can see it because I can't. But yeah, I don't plan on going through and getting all of these like painting things. But like when I come across them, I'm definitely gonna take the time to do them. But I'm definitely not gonna go out of my way to find all of them. I don't think.
Perfect.
14, I love it. Anything interesting going on here?
Yukuzo! Too much, huh?
I promise.
Somebody's talking. There we go. I was like, where is he?
Are you alright?
The dinos squabble over rice and trample the innocent. I have lost everyone I love. So I'm leaving tonight. On a ship to anywhere. To the 8 hells for all I care. Could this be the only choice I have?
I know this pain well. I hope you can find peace somewhere far away.
There's no peace to be found in this land. That is for certain. I will go far away from here.
Okay. Let's get back over here. Oh, jeez. And keep moving on.
Yukuzo!
is where we want to go, isn't it? It is. It is. Let's get this viewpoint, though. Viewpoints are good for fake fast travel, but I wish they were just more practical points than at the top of really annoying structures to climb. But then again, that feels like a very Ubisoft type thing that they would do. That's not a page. Inside help. Oh, man, it still bothers me. Codex is updated. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to this parkour. Like, it just, every time it just bothers me. I'm like, gonna die. Every time. Interesting. Anything up here? I feel like there's not. I feel like I'm just wasting my time. Yeah, I'm just wasting my time. Cannot roll off the balcony platform. When I was resetting my microphone settings in G-Hub, I did leave off the gate that I had on my microphone from before. I had the gate on to try to cut out some of the like low-level sounds, but I did not like the way it was sounding. Like, you were able to like hear it, like, as it opened and closed, and so you could hear it just kind of cut out and mute in between me talking, and then it would also affect as I would start to talk sometimes, and it would just make that real low. But now it does pick up so much more, and it just is a little bit annoying because it makes it hard. It makes like it a little bit harder to edit. I have to do more to cut out some of that stuff. Like when every time I like go to like grab a drink, it picks up sound, and so I have to try and mute that out. But I think it's going to sound better, hopefully. Yeah, even before this, the issues I was having with Premiere is not exclusive to Premiere, because I was doing it in Adobe Audition. I got in there to try and record a little bit to just see how it looked, and I thought that was the other page, and it's not. With that, the waveform, when I'd go through and I went through and deleted what I had recorded, and the waveform wouldn't update. I don't think it's an Adobe problem, but it's an AMD problem, I think. I don't think it's up there. Although it's usually a good idea to get up high to look for this stuff. I have 2 of the 3. I just need the 1 more. Where is it? Over here, maybe? No, it's not over here. Huh. I wasn't sure if I could make that jump. I don't see it, though, anywhere. Getting some vibrations through the controller for the wind. Thought that over there was maybe it for a hot second. There it is, on the tree. Get that, then we can start the quest. Oh, I went to the wrong one. That's annoying. There we go, collected. It's going to give us a knowledge point. So right after we had gotten to level 2, we were at 9. We're down to 7 now. Love it. I have 4 points. I'm going to look at those at the end of the episode. I think...
Tell me about the water streams.
The water is renowned for its purity. Each stream here is said to bless any who drink from it. One stream brings love, another success. The rest, longevity. Yes, that's it. But choose carefully. You can only drink once. The greedy will receive nothing.
Success, I think.
Success. For us all to live in peace and for the cycle of loss to end.
Let's all be friends.
You chose well. Kangon bless you.
Thank you, Ujimasa.
You knew because I stammered, right? It is so hard to remember the words.
Your friend Lord Sadatme sent me. I need a way into Yamazaki Castle to confront Sadaoki.
It is past time Sadatame brought that corrupt little sycophant to here. But what you ask is dangerous, and I have no reason to trust you.
What must I do?
There are rogue samurai harassing people near Kyoto. Though they have no right to call themselves samurai. I know of a samurai who likes to pick on one of the merchants there. Talk to him. He may know the rest of them as well.
I will deal with them. Then we will talk.
He says talk to him like we're all just gonna be friends, and he's just gonna be like, yeah, these guys, they're the ones harassing everyone. You just go ask them to stop, they'll stop. And I'm just kind of gonna go out on a limb here and say that it's not gonna be quite that easy. So we needed to do the twisted tree now, it looks like, for this? Yeah, okay, so that's this. It's not showing anything, though. Is it? Okay, okay. I was just, because it didn't show where it was when I was looking on the objective menu. I didn't think so. A collection of crests. Interesting. No, Naijo Palace. Okay. Here's west. He stands near an umbrella cart. So I'm gonna mark that. I'm gonna fast travel to here. Let me get a season change. Was really hoping that wouldn't do it because I wanted to do the contracts. I didn't get any done this season, last season. Okay. So we need to get going north here. Hi, Pat. No, you're a wild animal. Okay. I probably should be riding the horse up there, but I kind of want to go on foot because I think it'll be easier. And I'm trying to discover, because I'm still looking for that one other quest that I could not find before. I'm gonna work my way this way though, so I can kind of get into the actual city here. Did not know that was water.
Here died the great fool of Owari, a victim of his...
Hanoji Temple, did I not do that? Relaxed by the campfire. Okay, we got a new one that came up there. I did not do this.
own ambition.
So is there not any enemies? There's like stuff in here which would make me think that there are. There's all these like yellow icons which makes me think that there's enemies. That's usually how that works. It's underneath maybe? I've seen that before, where you can go underneath them. Yep. Sneaky, sneaky. There's 4 in this one. Well, we are going to do some looting here, too. I don't know if there's supposed to be enemies here and it's glitched or what. I feel like there should be enemies. This is strange. How do I get in? There we go. I mean, to be fair, I'm gonna say that like this kind of being glitched, if it's supposed to be, it's supposed to have enemies here, feels kind of fair after the last time I did one of these and it wasn't, or it was glitched to the point that I couldn't find the chest. Having a nice easy run through one feels fair to me. But I feel like there was one of these at one point, though, that I was like, I'm not going to do. There are enemies here. So I got a chest, and I got... Okay, so I need one more. So there's more stuff up here. I still don't see the page. Got some silk. There's the other page. Loot. There we go. Page is up here, I believe. Maybe. Come. Or you can do that. That's nice, too. No, it's on the next building. There we go. That count is being done now. Yeah, it feels like this is just like, it's just too easy. There's all this loot here that should not be gotten just this easily. I thought they were. What is in here? Oh, let's do this. Loot. Still more stuff. Although it's like all demolished, so I don't know if something happened here. Is this... Maybe... This was supposed to be... that Imperial Palace or something, where, Nabanega was, because that got set on fire. So that could, like, make sense then, I feel like. It makes sense why there's just no one here now. If it got burned to the ground. It doesn't look familiar to me, though, like that, though. Although I was kind of like running for my life because I was stupid. We're going to be doing some upgrading, I feel like, after this. Now is that everything? No, that is still not everything. Okay, that's something else, though. This is where we have to go, maybe? I thought there was something over that way for it. But no, it's blue. That should be the one I'm tracking. So... facing this way is to my left. So yeah, it's over there. I think this is everything for here now. See, if I'm thinking about this, if this was where I was for the Nabanega thing, yeah, this is probably what that was. Because I would have been somewhere over in here. And I remember looking back and seeing like that type of thing. I came up this way. Yeah, this is where I got discovered because I was stupid and assumed that the guy had moved because I saw one person move and just assumed it was him. I came up this way through over the buildings and hid up there. Then I came across here and over this way. I came running up here. I came this way. Yeah, this is exactly where it was. Okay, yeah, this does make sense then, because I came up around in here. And it would have been right in here. So this is the Imperial Palace, I would think then. So that means that other thing should be right over in here by it. But this one blue thing that I was looking for is over here. We're going to go over there, I believe. Although now I don't see it because I was screwing around. There it is. Oh, of course this is going to be difficult. Is it even in here? Because why would the merchant be in here? I feel like this is not what I want. I think it is gonna be in there. Why would the merchant be in there, though? Go! Oh, you're being dumb. Jump up. Because we're right in this building here. Get down. Come over here. In here. Right over there. The twisted tree.
Come at me, coward! Oh, we'll fill the Takahashi's sword!
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. I was like remembering from one of the contracts. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Definitely gonna die here. I can't even see. I was supposed to talk to a merchant. What is this? I have no more health. I am definitely dying. Come on, get out. Okay, well, why does it say talk to the merchant if you're going to go in and assassinate somebody that you can't even assassinate? I don't understand. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at the mastery, because I think there's maybe there's a way you can upgrade how many health segments you can take out. So let's do that. Now I think I might be able to do this. Okay, nope, so I have to go over this way. Codex has been updated. Okay, now let's not be stupid. Let's don't rush this. Nope. Okay. Nope. Ah. You don't cooperate.
Well, that'll do. Did I just see something?
Okay, this is not going how I wanted it to. Okay, I still can't do it.
Come at me, coward! Oh, we'll feel the Takahashi's sword!
What was that? See, I was thinking he had like 4, and I could do 3, I thought. So. I run away. Will he follow like he did before? Yes, he will. Okay. This is going way better. This is going way better. Got him! Okay, so I still didn't do what I needed to do. So I did something completely different than what I needed to do. That makes sense, because that's not what talking to the merchant is. I just assumed because it was like... What, is he next? You next? You want a piece of me too? As I say that, I'll probably die again. Yeah, that was me being dumb. And I used 2 and I only wanted to use 1. Need to settle down here. Getting a little cocky and amped up. I just need to kind of settle down. Be smart, be smart. We got, what, another one? I'm about to, like, have to peace out, I think, at this point. There's no way I can do all these people. This is like a Yasuke thing, and for sure. Nobody wants you, man. I'm not fighting you. We need to have fight rules like hockey. You gotta throw the gloves down first, and then both agree to fight before you can fight. I didn't agree to fight you. Come on. Come on, it's like 3-on-1 right now here. Come on, be fair. I feel like I'm definitely not doing this in the right order, though. I feel like I'm supposed to go talk to the merchant first and then get into this point. I feel like I'm not doing too bad, though. Yep. I saw that coming in from somewhere. I didn't know where, though. I want to get this other guy, though, that I've been working on, because I've been working so hard at this. I just got to get this guy first, and then... You know what would be great, though, is if this big guy just took out, like, his friend for me, and just, like, missed going after me and just took out his friend. Like, that'd be lovely. It's annoying because there's like 3 people though. Like I have to focus on 3 people just trying to fight one. Yeah. Okay, and I have no health left. This is not ideal. I was trying to dodge and it was just a little too late on it, I think. I got a little nervous there. I was gonna do the same thing. Yep, I'm gonna die. I'm definitely dying. Oh, jeez, I am so close. Like, don't even breathe near me. If you breathe near me, you're gonna kill me, I think. Man, I'm like, if I die, I don't get this guy, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Because it started out, I think, so well. All things considered. That guy was just like sitting there just chilling, waiting for his turn. I'm so close, man. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Yep, I'm done. We're out. Oh. Man, that was stressful.
Inoshichi, the head of the Takahashi clan, is slain.
Okay. Oh, that was stressful. Okay, so I've said that. Objectives, that's what I wanted. I got distracted. Done. I mean, I'm not trying to spare them. Like, can I still kill them or what? Because I'm definitely not trying to spare anybody here. Oh man, okay. Let's go back to this. Where are the vendors? How have I like... There's like one vendor way up there, really? I guess I'm just gonna throw like a scout down, I think.
May his influence in Kyoto be forgotten.
I didn't really need to do that. I mean, I was kind of going to that same place, but I need to get there, and I need to get health. Curious. They've moved on the map here. Takashi Shiro, Takashi Taro, Takashi Jiro. Taro, Jiro, and Shiro. So it looks like I cannot take out. Or like these three they're on the map. So why am I talking to the merchant then if I know where they are? Oh, that last bit though, man, that was stressful. What was that? Like right as I came through here. That's strange. So I think my health will regenerate to full. It will not give me the rations back though. But as long as you're not in combat or in like enemy area, you will regenerate health, I believe. So what is this place? Not even going the right way. Codex is updated. Where even am I? Or you cannot cooperate. To the tree. Down, maybe? Okay, so I am still very much in an enemy area. Okay. I am kind of wanting to get out of here. Okay, I guess not. I don't know. These guys are enemies, but yeah, okay, I guess I can be here. I'm trying to get that viewpoint, though. Can I climb this? I don't know if I can. Or you can do that. That's nice. Apparently I cannot climb that. I can do this. There we go. Up some more. I did not know there was another viewpoint up here. Okay. Okay, so you have to defeat... Oh, interesting. Okay, so you have to defeat the samurai first. I did not know that. How do I go back out? Up the top? I don't... There we go. Or can I not do that? I cannot do that. Okay. Lovely stuffs. I know what I can do, though, is I can just travel back up there. I have gotten so distracted as to what I was going to be doing, though. I have to go to the other side. Wait. Oh! That's sneaky. I did not realize that was a door.
Hey.
Did not bother to see which way you were looking. Yep. Not paying attention. I'm gonna die. Yep.
As expected.
I deserved that. That was terrible. There we go. That's what I needed to do the last time.
Fate favors me.
Yeah, I just, like, get me out of here. Like, I don't even want to, like, do this right now. I was just trying to get to the viewpoint and then got trapped. Let's get over here and talk to this merchant. Which merchant? Oh, it's gonna be more. Yeah, it's like Sakai. We gotta, like, I think, go around and figure it out. Oh, maybe not.
This is a woman's hand. She cared greatly for the youngest siblings. They must take after their mother.
Jiro, give this to your father, Takashi Inoshiki. When your wife passes away, her courage and love was passed down to Ichihime and Goro. Set them free from your grip and Kyoto and let them find their destiny in a new town. Do not punish them for their innocence. I hit the wrong button. That's why I was
Excuse
going
me.
prone.
Are you Yamanaki-he?
I am the Yamanaki-he, yes. Proud purveyor of Kyoto's finest umbrellas. All of our city's most fashionable have them. Have you come to purchase one?
Maybe later. Ujimasa, the monk from Kiyomizu-dera, told me you have rogue samurai you need help with.
Shh. One of them, Saburo, could be listening. I moved my cart from north of here because he kept knocking it over. I'm sure he's still there, waving his sword around like he's the greatest samurai in town.
He's probably boasting, but he could still be dangerous. Like, I feel like most of these, like, both options are, like, valid.
They say pride comes before a fall. I'll make sure he falls face first.
Well, he's just one part of the Takahashi clan. Rotten fruit from a twisted tree. The lot of them, they must all be yanked out by the root.
You want me to take out a whole family?
Yes. One once worthy of esteem. But when the mother died, Inoshichi drove his children even harder in their samurai training. Discipline without mercy is cruelty. His children were not allowed to grieve, and the pain festered.
They became cruel like him.
Take Shiro. He could crush your skull like a berry.
I have already had a run-in with some of the Takashi and seen their cruelty for myself.
So you know how difficult they are to deal with. Come back and see me when you're done. If you survive, of course.
Oh, not daughter.
So many. Okay, I am getting here at 2 hours, so I think what I want to do is not that. Well, sure, let's look at this. This one's just better for everything, so we'll do that. Oh. I think we'll just leave that. I still don't fully have a good understanding of gear and everything that it does. I do want to customize this. I don't like it like that. I want to change it to that. Okay. Mastery. What? Oh, 10 points. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. That's looking like a good possibility. Faster's not bad with that. Sure, we'll grab that. Deflecting an attack before... I don't think I've noticed fall damage yet from anything like that. So... Increase maximum capacity for all tools. That seems like a good choice. Let's do that. Those should give us a new tool, I would think. That gets us to that gets us all of our points used up. Yeah, so we got 10 of those. Okay, so it does not do everything, or does not... There's 100% damage, but it will not just like with one hit take him out. That's why I just wanted to test that. I wasn't sure. Okay. So now, what is this? Chaos or order? Are there really no vendors around here that I can, like, go to? I find that annoying. Master... What do I still have for mastery? $15 for... Okay. I will look at that later when I go to actually use him. Because I wanted to end this, but I keep getting distracted. But I want to come here first and do... Not that. That. So we'll fast travel here, and then we'll do that, and then I think call it. I hope this isn't a whole big thing.
Sake? I was wondering what sort of person leaves good sake out in the open.
Only a fool who has forgotten the cups. Tomiko gave me that bottle. We should celebrate.
Celebrate?
If we must spill enemy blood together, the least we can do is raise a cup. Let us talk. Get to know one another.
How about a game? We ask each other questions and have to respond with total honesty. If you don't, you drink.
This is going to end poorly for me.
Let's start light. Tell me a joke.
Why must samurai always battle one another? Because there is only one way for a samurai to get ahead. Ahead. I did not say it was a good joke.
It's a little funny.
Now, my turn. I'm already behind, so I might as well be bold.
Tell me something you fear.
You seem fearless, but something must scare you. So, what is it?
I am terrified of being used. Of making the wrong choice. Again. My mistakes are paid in blood. Also sharks. My turn.
I'm terrified of getting into another fight again like I did earlier that I wasn't planning on. And then having it be like a 3-on-1 thing.
Where did you come from?
Far away. I was a child when they took us. But I remember it was warm. Thick trees with tiny branches as if growing upside down. And big-hearted people with hair and eyes and skin like mine.
That sounds beautiful.
It was. I hope to see it again someday. Are we winning this game or losing? I cannot tell.
If the bottle's being emptied, we are winning.
Good morning. Have you seen Naoe?
What are you doing up there?
Why are you up on the roof?
That's what I'm saying.
Why are you so loud?
Auntie Tomiko told me it was the best way to wake you after a night of sake.
Do you regret it? The wind that blew you here?
Only the hangover.
Somebody had one or two too many. Okay. So we are gonna wrap this thing up here. Sure we are. Yes, this is what I want. Improve the hideout. Let's see what we can do. I got a bunch of stuff earlier. Okay, so I can't build anything new. Seasonal provincial rumors that reveal the locations of collectibles, unique treasures. Oh, so those are... Okay, so those rumors are then... Is that only seasonal then, I assume? Cannot upgrade. Okay, that's unfortunate. I was definitely hoping we could actually do something, but I don't think we can. That's unfortunate. Yep, nothing. I definitely thought I was getting more than what I have. Okay, yeah, no, I'm terrible. Okay. We had a long way to go before we can do anything. I am not done. Can place multiple. I already placed a cap, but I don't remember which one it was, so we're gonna place them all again. I got 2 of the cats. There's the dog. I don't see the other cat, though. I think this is the one that I had already placed, was that one. Oh, there it is. Little tiny thing. Okay, let's just look here at objectives real quick, wrap this thing up. Junjiro's in there now. That's new. I wonder if with Junjiro, if we're gonna have to do some like kind of stuff for him for like his family. I know it was already revealed that we had killed, I assume, his dad. It was one of his parents. So we got this. So we need still to do this one to get to Ise Sadaoki. I'm really annoyed though if I can't actually do this, because like I didn't want to spare these people, but I didn't know that was like gonna be a thing. So these two are now discovered, but not this one. But they show up, they were on the map here. Yeah, they're showing up here on the map for me. Yeah, so this rumor is still here. Okay. Alright, though, that's gonna do it, I think, though, for this episode of Assassin's Creed Shadows. If you enjoyed it, then leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, so long, everybody.